There we
Now
go.
we're live. We're live on Underground Wicked Radio with Leprikon and Lokyei Gunn. You call yourself now?
Yo. What's that?
Lokyei Reverend Gunn.
Yeah, no, Reverend of the Reefer, the hot
Razman.
smoking preacher.
Hell yeah. Razman, take the first question. I'm going to hop over to YouTube. Make sure we don't got anybody over in chat.
Hey, Leprechaun, have you ever been to the gathering? And if so, what's your wildest memory?
Has he been to a gathering? You kidding me?
Oh, no, for real, I've never been to a gathering. I don't know. Loki may have a couple of these stories, though.
No, I've been to quite a few.
Yeah, he has.
Go ahead.
I've actually played on one of your side stages back in like 2012, I think it was.
One of them years. Which campground was it?
Oh fuck, I don't remember. It was in Cave in Rock.
Okay, so yeah, no, there was
the bridge.
Okay, then that was like 11 or 12. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It was the year that Club Chaos, their homies, got into a wreck on the way up, and Charlie Bear was nice enough to let me use that spot with the good power and everything, and we ended up doing a bunch of raffles and stuff, trying to make some money for like at least to pay some electrical bills or something for the homies that wrecked on the way up, from Club Chaos.
Hell yeah.
We raised about somewhere around $1,200 to $1,500 that year. It was really good.
That's what's up. All right, so let's start off with this question. How did you guys come up with your rap names? Did you have any other before this?
I'll let Leppy take that one first.
Okay. Well,
want to pack a bowl.
honestly, what rapper hasn't been through a million different names?
True.
All right, nobody asked this guy. Put your hand down. So, other than this guy, right. I've been through like so many. I can't even remember most of them, but I've been Leprechaun for the past 10 or 12 years. So Leprechaun's kind of what stuck because I'm mostly Irish. So, and I pull it off easily. So,
yeah.
He doesn't have his hair up like not twisted, damn it, like Rich tonight though. It's kind of hoping you had it all puffed out and shit.
Let it out, Lep. Let it out.
Now you see it, Raz?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me take another question.
Trying to share this on. See, I've been low-key since 15 years old, before rap, before music. Well, I've always been into music, but before rapping and music. No, Loki's been my nickname since a long time ago. So I haven't really been through anything like that.
Besides DJ Bathtub.
Well, those are nicknames to the nickname, but I wouldn't call that like a rap name or anything. Like DJ Bathtub went back on the music days. Yeah, I still get shit at shows from Crook about that. But no, I've been Loki, DJ Loki, Reverend Loki, just variations of Loki for many years, and finally settled on the Reverend of the Reefer, the pot smoking preacher, Leprikon Gunn.
So when the hell did you move to Colorado, man? Last I knew you were in Texas.
Yeah, that was then I moved to New Mexico, then Colorado.
Nice.
Yeah, all over the place, bro.
Yeah, I just moved back to New York myself. I was down in Kentucky for, I don't know, 3 years. I'm getting the fuck back out of here, though. I hate New York.
Expensive, no matter where you're at up there.
$10 for a 6-pack of fucking Budweiser here, man.
Fuck that.
And then these little bottles of vape juice, $22 fucking up here.
How many milligrams?
Yeah, that's tiny. That's tiny. Yeah, I got this big old bottle. I'll grab here in a second. That's only like $20, but it's bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy
over here trying to hit the fucking microphone like a ball.
That's fucking great. All right, so speaking how you're gonna say hi, homie. What is the high you guys get on stage when performing in front of an audience? You ever come down from that high? And if so, what do you do to get off that high? or you don't?
That's actually a really good question. For me, entertaining's my life. It's in blood. So when I'm on stage, when I'm entertaining of any kind, I could be sitting here talking to you like this interview is technically entertainment. It's a form of entertainment. So I get that rush no matter what I'm doing, be it on stage, be it you know, right here or out in a crowd at the mall, just talking to people saying, "Hey, I got a show tomorrow. Come check it out, motherfuckers." I like that high. I like that adrenaline. Is just entertainment gives me that clean marijuana like high.
Yeah.
Your turn. Yep.
What about you, Leprechaun?
Well, most of my energy is usually alcohol induced.
I hear you.
Yeah.
The
most
Irish
of the time before shows, I'm taking shots and smoking. And
what's your favorite drink?
So, my favorite drink, is probably liquid marijuanas. If you haven't tried one,
never had it.
Tried one. I suggest trying one.
Look it up. Make sure your bartender makes it right.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can't even smoke fucking weed on these interviews because if I do, some asshole around this area will fucking turn me into the cops.
See, and see, you know, and that's where we're in the great state of Colorado, and that's where I'd hope people would recognize that we are in the great state of Colorado, and we don't have to worry about that. Me and Leprechaun.
Take a question, Raz. I'm gonna get Big Ninja up on here.
All right. I got a creative one for both of you. Name 10 things you can do with a paperclip.
MacGyver status. All right. Well, I could poke holes in a can to make a can pipe, you know, like back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I still do that.
See, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Well, you can obviously use it as a paper clip, but that's kind of fucking boring. So I'm going to take that one back off. You can entertain yourself, make it in a little triangle, you know, where you like, loop it back around on itself and then bounce it off the table.
That's
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the little jumpers.
With rubber bands.
Yeah, the little jumpers that shoot it at people with rubber bands. Oh man, those hurt. More so than the pieces of paper you folded up and shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously you can make a little shiv. You can make a tattoo needle out of it. You know.
I don't know if I wanted to get tattooed by a paper clip.
No, I would.
Hell no.
I mean, I've pretty much been tattooed by something like it, and it don't feel good. So.
Right.
Homemade tattoo guns suck, man.
They do, and I'll never do that again. You can fix numerous jerry-rig numerous things with a paperclip. So like I'll just count that as like 2, because it's like a fix-all for a lot of things. Oh, you need a food tie. Oh, I got a paperclip. You need a hose clamp. I got a paperclip.
It's killing me.
Jesus.
Fucking MacGyver status, bro.
That was the right question for him.
Oh yeah.
It actually
now
works.
Tell him why you asked this question, Raz.
The original one was 10 things to do with a pencil. But
I had a guy come on, a beat producer. He was a manager for, I think, a bank. He would actually ask somebody what you could do with 10 things you could do with a pencil. If you couldn't name 10 things, he wouldn't hire you.
Well, I could stab somebody if somebody was trying to rob the bank. That should be like if somebody answered that way, you're hired. You know, that should be instant hire right there. Oh, you're trying to save the bank with a pencil, you're hired.
Right. Big Ninja Man, take a question. We're gonna cut over to a song.
What's up?
Oh, really?
Okay, how about this? I usually ask this one. Okay, you guys are stuck on a stranded island, and you only get to bring 3 CDs with you. What are those CDs?
Man, I hate answering these kind of questions because they're the most stereotypical, atypical type shit all the time.
Well, I've been asked this question on tour several times, and it's pretty much the same thing. For me, the refreshments, Fizzy Fuzzy, Big and Buzzy. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. The Refreshments, they are the ones that actually do the King of the Hill theme song.
Oh
If you
shit.
haven't listened to anything, if you haven't listened to anything by them, look them up. Silverchair's Frog Stomp album, and Frank Zappa Strictly Commercial, because it's like a best of. Those are my three.
See, I switched this question up. Go ahead, Leprechaun, before I ask you this.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Like I said, mine's always the stereotypical shit. Like since I grew up in like the late '90s, I listened to mostly like Linkin Park and shit. So,
Yeah, Rip, the lead singer, by the way. That's fucking crazy shit.
Right. So probably the their first album, Hybrid Theory. Yeah, I don't remember names of albums. I remember songs.
Right.
That's the mixed rap that they did on that one, if I remember right.
No, I think they did one with Jay-Z, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think so. It's been a while since I've heard that CD.
Hybrid Theory was their first major release. It had One Step Closer.
Okay.
Snickers, you're talking about Reanimation.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
You still got two more left.
Hey, I'm good.
You're good. That's the only album you bring with you.
No,
That album on repeat,
no,
man.
no.
Oh
It's-
man, I'd be like,
For a million
Right?
years.
All right. I'll switch this up because I hear this question a lot. So I change this shit around. It gets boring after a while, that question. All right. Instead of having 3 CDs, all right, you guys choose a CD, but this CD is going to come, you're going to live in this city for 5 years. All the characters and the songs are going to come to life. What CD would you want to live in for 5 years?
all right. So let me get this correct. So the CD turns into a world for
Yep.
5 years, and you got to live into it. You
Exactly.
got to live in it. That's a good question. That's a toughie to pop off like that. But Frank Zappa, apostrophe. Dude, the story that motherfucker tells about, if you lose your eyesight because somebody rubs some yellow snow in your eyes,
Nice.
and at the North Pole, all you got to do is walk till you find St. Alfonso's pancake house and steal the margarine. Like, dude, like that story that he tells, listen to it. It's great.
I've
And
never heard it. I got to go listen to this shit.
Yeah, Frank Zappa was out there for his time. He was real out there for the 70s and 80s before he passed away. Just crazy.
Tammy says hi to Billy. She's over in chat.
Oh, hi, Mama Fatty.
Hi.
What about you, Leprechaun? What city would you want to live in for 5 years?
Oh shit.
Live in
a CD.
Yeah, live in a
Yep.
CD.
All the
Oh my
characters are going to
goodness.
come to life, so you got to think about this.
Can I change mine? The Beavis and Butthead Experience album, where they're talking to
man.
Anthrax and sharing everybody.
That'd be fucking wicked.
He's
That's the
sitting
first
there
for
with
that
them
one.
for music videos and shit. Oh my god.
That would be pretty good.
Yo,
That would be pretty.
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
what about you, Leprechaun?
I'm drawing a blank, honestly.
All right, we're going to cut over to a song. We're going to play Angels and Demons by Leprechaun. You guys want to touch base on this song before we cut over?
This would be all Leppy on this one.
Oh no, this is from my last release, Method to Madness. I recorded that in New Mexico with Loki.
When I was living in New Mexico, like we were talking about before we came on here.
And yeah, it was mostly a digital release, so if you didn't get to hear it, now you do.
We'll be right back after this. Angels and Demons.
Already.
Hit us up in chat. Let us know what you think. I
Trout my demons and a mix of ice and ice. I smoke out devils till the blood fills up my eyes. The doctor told me that I probably should have died. So I drink faster like I'm running out of time. I find myself in there's no telling who will win. But they all laugh because I'm just a fool of them. I have my morals, but I love my side of it. Angels and demons hide inside my mind again. Now there's angels and demons that hide inside my head. They not see that I don't lose my side of them. They need no reason. They're with me till the end. Demons always win. You must feel the blue. Don't try to judge me till you walked inside my shoes. My life's been broken many times. There's nothing new. So spread your lies as if you knew the fucking truth. I said I find myself and there's no telling who will win. But they all laugh because I'm just a fool of them. I have my morals, but I love my side of it. Inside my mind again. Angels and demons that fight inside my head. They not see that I don't lose my side of them. They need no reason. They're with me till the end. Angels and demons always win.
Hell yeah. Now, do I got your guys' permission to put these songs in rotation on the radio later?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Let's get the radio drops out of the way. You guys want to do a radio drop for Underground Wicked Radio? Say your name. You're listening to DJ Snickers and DJ Raz on Underground Wicked Radio. Make sure to say links where people can check you out too for your music.
Got you on that. Yeah, go ahead, Lep.
All right, you're listening to Leprikon with DJ Snickers and DJ Raz, and I'm high as fuck, and we're kicking it here with you guys.
Where at?
Here in Colorado.
What?
On Wicked Underground Radio.
Underground Wicked Radio, y'all.
Yeah, high as shit.
High
Don't
as
pay
shit.
attention to me.
Say no, I'll show you how to cut a promo. What up, y'all? This is Rev.Lokyei Gunn, the Reverend of the Reefer, the pot smoking preacher here on Underground Wicked Radio, kicking with DJ Snickers and DJ Raz. How y'all doing out there in internet world?
Yeah, let's go with take two.
Take two. Links.
We might cut you another one before we get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. You can check out most of my music at www.repthelep.com. That's also where I sell my beats out of. If you don't know, I'm signed to LSP Lyrical Stuff Productions as a producer. So
yeah,
I've also produced about half of Scum's Snuff HD album.
Nice.
And I have a few on Gino's solo album. Rest in peace, Gino. So yeah, and I just sell hella beats. I've sold like 500 exclusive beats.
that's pretty much all he does is exclusive, so you don't have to worry about leasing or anything like that from him. So artists hit him up, www.repthelep.com.
How the fuck did I miss you were on LSP? I thought I've interviewed all their artists.
Well, he's a producer.
I'm the producer. I'm not the artist.
Yeah.
That's still fucking sick.
Like,
So what's up? Get those fucking L's up, man. You guys don't know who Scum and all them are. Smalls 1, Damian Quinn.
Camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1.
Actually, oh, there it is. I was gonna say your other camera's not fucking working for some reason. All right, Big Ninja, take a
I'm
question.
seeing
I'm gonna
it.
go
It's,
share
it's,
this in
it's
some
sitting here like.
groups.
Okay.
What's that?
Who would you guys say
Let's
are
go.
your influences, whether it's like underground or horrorcore or even mainstream? Like, who are your influences?
Let me go ahead and take this one first.
Oh, okay.
Like some of your influences. Like I'd like to hear this one because new ones pop up every time I ask them.
I listen to mostly like 90s gangster rap and R&B. So because I'm nostalgic for the 90s, so
So like Boys
my
to Men and shit?
music stays stuck in the 90s.
New Kids on the
So,
Block.
not that bad.
Well, that'd be like mid to late 80s, 90s, right? New Kids, yeah.
Around there, yeah.
And so it would be like Boys to Men and shit like that.
Yeah, all the
Black
shit- all the
Street.
shit to
Black
make me sound
Street's
even
back.
more.
All right.
In Sync.
Nah.
We'll go old
Yeah.
school.
Oh no,
Color
that's a
Me
good
Bad.
pleasure. No, see, that's some good shit right there. Like some Belle
Yes, it
Biv
is.
DeVoe and shit like that.
There you go.
For me though, like I'm gonna take it out of the rap box because I grew up a rocker and all that shit, like you heard from my 3 albums. Right now, my biggest influence on me lyrically and kind of musically would be Mindless Self-Indulgence, MSI. I've always loved them, you know,
Hell yeah.
outside of everything. You know. They're just different. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. And then Jimmy Urine, the singer, his side project, The Left Rights, is just out there. Like, check out some of their stuff. Because I don't like
All
to
right,
put
I'll take
myself
a
in
question,
a horrorcore
Raz.
box. Go
Mainly,
ahead.
man, most people are like ICP and Eminem, so that's some good shit right there.
No, like, and Gigi Allen. Gigi Allen's my spirit animal.
Hell yeah. That dude was crazy
right.
on stage.
Yeah.
So
This guy wrestles himself,
Yeah.
so you tell me.
Yeah, I wrestle myself on stage
Fuck it.
every time we get on stage.
I was watching you guys on a live feed. You guys fucking killed it.
With the band. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, no,
I'm
we've
trying
got
to remember
the band
Castle?
going
I think you were performing in
now. Was it? Let's see. Was it here recently?
shit, man. It's probably been about 2-3 weeks.
That last show we did. What was that? Just Allah, or did we have we had one since then?
No.
And then it was Just Allah from Jedi Mind
Is that where it
Tricks.
was?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I got a question before Raz takes one. We're gonna go to another song. What are some pros and cons you guys can give a new artist just starting out making music?
One more time, you kind of broke up there.
What are some pros and cons you guys would give a new artist just starting out?
Well, you've been doing this a lot longer than I have, to be real.
Honestly, I would say you're gonna pay for what you get.
Yep.
So if you want good quality stuff, you're gonna pay for it. And that's what a lot of people don't get when they first start out.
And that and that's a real good one. That goes with everything from your beats, studio time, to your on-stage equipment. If you're using house mics, or if you've got the cheap wirelesses, or you're gonna go up and buy the good stuff, and the in-ears. Like the in-ears, I didn't really believe in them till here recently, where we started playing with the band and they introduced it to me, and I'm just like, man, I can see why people use these. And
This is
so
what I
you would-
was using when I started the radio. A fucking rock band USB microphone.
I know some rappers that record on that.
If you got the programs, man, this shit doesn't sound too bad, be honest.
No, I mean it tries to pick up your voice in some kind of fashion to play a game with it, so you know it's got to be halfway decent. But you know, you invest in yourself. You're only gonna get what you put into yourself.
Mhm.
You know, you could be a dope rapper out there, the dopest rapper out there, but you could be on some whack ass beats and never get seen. Or you could spend some money on some fly beats and be that dope rapper and probably get seen. Better your chances of getting seen.
Oh yeah.
Because
What
I
about
mean,
you,
think about it.
Leprechaun?
Oh, that was his.
Tammy-
that was his.
Tammy
I-
said-
answer.
Tammy said
That was his
Leprechaun's
idea
pretty
there.
shy over there. He's not talking much.
Hey, it's because Loki talks a lot.
Oh, I'm a blowhard, bro. I'll talk your fucking ear off.
I just let him talk. I just let him talk. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, just invest in yourself, and that was Leppy's. That's really big. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah. That's probably the number one thing in being an artist.
That a lot of these guys out there don't do.
No. They usually
No.
get beats that have already been used probably by like 50 other artists.
Industry beats you can only use on mixtapes. You can't put nothing on Spotify.
Fuck no.
You
I
Copyright.
can't do nothing with that.
know? Exactly.
I get nailed for that shit all the time on fucking interviews.
Hmm. That shit sucks. That's why. Well, you know, underground stuff you can get away with it sometimes. Sometimes they catch you.
All right, I'm going to
No.
take another question, Raz, and I'll let you take one, and then we're going to go over to another song. So, what kind of underground music do you guys prefer to hear? An artist with good, catchy lyrics or somebody telling a story?
Well, I mean, you can't tell a story and be a shitty lyricist. So I'm gonna go with tell a story because I'd rather hear a story than just some dumb old punchlines. You know, anybody can come up with some punchlines.
Yep.
What about
Right,
you, Lep?
right. I'll probably have to agree with you.
You know, it's
Like, to
easy
be
to come up with
honest,
punchlines.
Like, to be honest, because you can hear all sorts of, like you said, punchlines, and you're gonna hear the same one a million times.
No matter who it is.
They're gonna word it differently, and they're gonna say it a million times.
And it's much harder to be lyrical and tell a story in a song and actually have your listeners be able to close their eyes and put themselves there. Like with what I'm trying to do with my debut solo album, Revenge of the Hype Man. I'm trying to put you in that post-apocalyptic feel with some of my after the bombs drop, you know, like Mad Max meets Fallout 4 and they had a baby and this is what you get.
Fuck yeah.
That answers
I'm
one
that
of the
weed
questions I
dealer.
was going to ask is what kind of message do you guys try to send to your fans?
Well, you know, that's my story message there. But other than that, I give you some of me and the other part of the album. I give you some what I went through growing up and how shit is now. You know that I'm an adult and shit is way different than I was fucking 7 years ago.
Right.
How about you, Lep?
Question on
Um,
YouTube. When's that dropping, Leprechaun?
Oh, his album or mine?
Whatever one you guys were just talking about.
Mine, I have no idea. It's been
He's
dropping for
stoned,
like
man.
3 years. Actually, it's getting a lot closer to being done. It's a few songs away from going to pre-production with the band, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know you're gonna get 34 tracks. You're
Damn.
getting 2 CDs for a debut release out here in the underground. And I wouldn't say it's horrorcore. It's not horrorcore. It's a lot of different stuff. And if you want to, we can set up another interview as we get closer to the release of that when I got some more stuff for you.
Hell yeah.
But you know, I want to give you something quality, so that's why it's taken a few years, and I haven't really set a release date like that. So I couldn't honestly tell you.
Good shit, man. That's good to hear because most artists rush their shit.
Yeah, they'll give you a release date and try and put it out, and to hit that release date, put out something subpar. Now I've gone through several ideas, and I'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek. I'm putting out 2 CDs. You're gonna get the rap CD, and then you're gonna get the rock side, where I'm not using any rap beats, no pre-made beats, nothing like that. Sorry, Lep. I love your beats, dog, but I'm gonna get our backing band together, and we're gonna go in and translate all those rap songs to rock. And so it's going to take a little bit longer. And my backing, our backing guys, I'll have to say, our backing guys are pros. I got to give it up to them. My boy Joe, he's in a band, 7 Days Lost. Look them up. They're on Reverb. They're on all over the internet. 7 Days Lost. Dudes wearing pig masks, looking like they should be in Cradle of Filth, doing some crazy music. It's crazy. And our drummer, he sings for Never Broken, sings for Never Broken and plays drums for Beauty and the Suffering. If you haven't heard of them, look them up. And we're currently in the market. Anybody in Colorado listening, we're currently in the market for a bassist and a DJ.
Fuck yeah. I'll link you guys with some artists that I know around that area. Arsenic says, sounds dope. He can't wait to hear the CD when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to cut over to Leprikon featuring Rev.Lokyei Gunn. Flows, tell us about the song before we cut over.
Well, there's still a contest going for that one for that third verse, isn't there?
There is a contest going for the third verse of this, but this one only has 2 verses.
Yeah, this version is left and low, and we're kicking around some concepts for a video. There might be a video to this one if that right person wins the contest.
I got to where can they go for this contest? I got some artists I'll send over.
Let's got all that info. Hit them up on the face of books.
Yeah, definitely hit me up on Facebook for that.
I got you. I'll link some people for that. All right, we'll
be
right back. Flows, Leprikon, and Rev.Lokyei Gunn. I want to keep saying DJ Bathtub, but you know, we'll be right back.
I came into the party about to fuck shit up. Got these women lining up to come and bust this nut. Said I'm hearing all this shit, but really nothing sucks. So I pop this blood, saying fuck, get drunk. Saying that my written's are famous to get the fire lit. Freaking tell them the one they're thinking is a requirement. Breathing in the beat till I'm bleeding, I'm feeling high as shit. Finding the occasions and saying that I'm a giant dick. My vision's kinda hazy, call it Silent Hill. Mixing with the West and throwing Cypress Hill. Playing in the club, I got that riot feel. The fighters can be highest and shining to watch a fire film. Michael Myers still retired by the highest scale. Props are off the fly and I'm grinding to wheel and high. Switch that to play the game, but then I'm fucked to the entire field. They had no idea the hell that was on their riding. But whether you already know, still I'm whether I open the club, still I'm whether I open the pro. I'm not stopping them all. Turn it up, bring it back real slow. Whether you already know. Kick down the door, yeah, I'm bringing the fork with a box of blunts that I just rolled up. In the studio with Leprikon, chilling in the back, blowing on some wax, it don't get better than that. Unless we're on the road, headed to another show in another state, ready to hit the stage and explode like a nuke of weed. Mushroom clouds, taking out the crowd, they get fly with the loud. How you feeling now? Ain't even gotta ask you later, lost in the clouds. Like it took an elevator, stuck on the couch. Looking like a piece of leather. Everybody's laughing at you, come on, y'all all together. Cool out your mouth, just out on your lip. All the homies in the spot, giving you shit. The debt that you hit, fuck it, wasn't that big. Now come on, motherfucker, let's do it again. Whether you already know, still I'm wrong. Whether I open the club, still I'm wrong. Whether I open the road, I'm not stopping them all. Turn it up, bring it back real slow. Whether you already know, still I'm wrong. Whether I open the club, still I'm wrong. Whether I open the road, I'm not stopping them all. Turn it up, bring it back real slow.
Let me finish hitting that.
Apologize for that, homie. I think I was saying your name wrong. He says his name is spelt like the spider.
Huh? Who?
I keep wanting saying Arsenic. I don't think that's right. Arachnid.
Arachnid.
Arachnic? Oh, I got you, homie.
I'm not seeing it.
Yep, arachnic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I didn't even see it, and I go, damn, I'm good.
Something like
Hell
that.
yeah.
I was about to say that.
All right, Razman. It's time for some hot seat questions. You got any?
Oh, great.
Uh-oh. You could have a lot of those if you did some research on me. You could have just went through my book.
All right. You're at Toys R Us and you have to buy 3 items to freak out the cashier. What 3 items are you buying?
At Toys R Us?
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Man, I can go to any store and buy 3 normal items and just by the way I look, freak out the cashier.
Right.
It's been done. Toys R Us, man. I don't know. I would want to buy Legos. Like, sorry, I can't freak out the cashier with Legos. Like, and you know,
As a grown man buying Legos, man. What are you doing with these?
Bro, I've got a closet full of toys. Like, I collect Futurama action figures. Ask Leppy. Like, I was contemplating setting them up back here, like just stack. Like, they would stack to the ceiling, bro. Like, I shit you not. I have a collect. Like, I collect shit, and I love Legos. I love toys, man. Toys. I'm a big fucking 33-year-old kid.
I do the same, man.
See, so I couldn't freak a cashier out at Toys R Us because I'm just gonna be like, man, I want that bike.
Right?
Give me that Power Wheel.
Like for real.
All right, I'll take a hot seat
I fit
question.
the weight limit of that fucking Power Wheel.
This question I'm about to ask, Brother Lynch Hung and Dilemma made this question famous on my radio. I just randomly asked it one night, and so now I ask every fucking artist. All right, so
There you go.
you both got to answer this, and I want details, if so. Loki and
Yo.
Leprechaun, you guys ever ate a girl out on her period?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I guess just like. Yeah, have you ever cut your lip?
I mean, like while we're down there, right?
I mean, have you ever bit your tongue? Like I'm not one of them horrorcore artists that can get off all and all that shit, but you know, like it's nothing new.
Yeah.
But there's actual
twist.
health benefits to this shit. I Googled this board one day. I wish I'd known this when I had Brother Lynch Hung on. But anyways, when I asked him this question, he had no fucking clue what I was talking about. He thought I meant something because he's part of the Crips. He thought I was asking a game question.
Oh shit!
His fucking manager hits me up. His manager hits me up and he's like, "Man, you can't be asking him that shit on the air." So I asked him, "Is your old lady around?" He goes, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "I'm like, go in the background and ask her that question." She was laughing so fucking hard. It was fucking epic. I wish I could have seen his face because I wasn't doing video interviews back then. But I Googled this. Apparently, a girl gives out pro-antibiotics more healthier than eating a glass of yogurt. So it's good for you. So if you got a cold coming on, man, your old lady's on the rag, you know, just go munch that shit. You'll feel better.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, let's take some normal questions here. Razman, what you got? I'm going to share the shit in some more groups.
If you guys could donate part of your music sales to a charity, what charity would you choose and why?
See, that's a tough decision because I'm all conspiracy theorist, and I want to make sure that the money would actually go to where they need to go.
Yep, I agree.
So I'm more of the person that I would find somebody personal, somebody you know, it doesn't have to be exactly close to me, but you know, somebody that I pass in my time of life anywhere that could use that help. You know, more personable about it. You know, you see some homeless dude on the side of the road and you got you just sold 3 CDs. Here's $30 and a T-shirt from my merch bag here. You know, oh, I got some hoodies. It's cold out here. Have a hoodie and here's my merch money I made today. You know, like I'd rather do it that way. That way, I know it's I know exactly where it's going, instead of where you give to a charity and you wonder if it's going where it says it's going. That's just my opinion.
For sure.
Yep.
Right. My answer would be something completely different. It would be I would want it to go to something that it would actually be used, something that it would be used for good. You know what I mean? Like who's been like the people who have been the most charitable should be the ones who receive the charity, shouldn't it?
I agree.
So honestly, I would go with my family. Honestly, if I were to actually go anywhere with this, I would leave it to my family.
No, and that's real shit. Like his mom's at almost every show supporting his family. Like it's somebody from his family is at least one every show.
Yeah, every show.
Like they always throw down and up front at the stage, singing along to every song. Like they really show that support, and they really.
And it's not just me they show support to either. It's everybody.
When they go to a show, they go to a show.
Yeah, they go to kick it.
Fuck yeah.
and not just that, they take care of their family over there. Like I see that, like from as an outsider looking in, I see that it's family.
Right.
You know, why not take care of family there? And family is a good charity.
That answers one of the questions, man. What do your family think of your guys' music? Because most family don't support this. They're just like, yep, another rapper.
Yeah, I got disowned because of rap.
Yep, I hear you. All right,
well, we just went through Lep's family. My family can give a fuck less. Like for real.
That's how most are.
He's rapping, he's wrestling, he's acting, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like where's Loki at today? You know, like they could care less.
Let me take another question. We're gonna cut over to another song. So what? Actually, I've already asked that one. So, where do you guys see yourself in the art of your music and style in the underground? Let's say 3 years from now.
All right. Honestly, my solo music that I make is pretty much just for fun, because beats is where all my money's gonna be. So I'm gonna start producing a lot more. You're gonna start hearing a lot more of my beats on
LSP joints.
Multiple LSP joints, yeah. And on Loki's album.
Oh yeah, he's got 98% of the album right now, beat wise, on my album.
And I have a few projects in the works, so there's going to be a lot coming with me in the near future.
That was the next question, actually. Upcoming projects and shows you guys are going to be doing.
Shows are a constant thing locally. We got booked on one. We can't really say much about it because of rules and rules. Yay, womp womp. I'm just it's right there. I'm biting at the bit to say something about it, but it's going to be a really good show. So your listeners should look out on my Facebook. I'm sure you can give them a link to it. It's facebook.com/Reverend Rev.Lokyei Gunn, Lokyei. I'm the only person on Facebook that spells it like that, Lokyei. You can search it that way. And you'll find out here before the end of the month on that big announcement on the show. But we got our next one coming up is Axe Murder Boys, Scum, and Lex the Hexmaster at the Path of the. It's the last show on that tour, actually, isn't it?
I think so.
Colorado Springs is the last stop on that one. Is our next
Check out
show.
that link I just sent to YouTube, guys. Adam.
Like, can I see this chat room on YouTube?
Should be able to. So I'll go to
Well, I'm on
Underground
my
Wicked Radio.
phone on that one. My computer's way over there. Like,
Right.
All right, we're going to go to another song. We're going to play.
I
Give me the mic. Tell us about this before we cut over.
like this song.
This song is kind of about how I got started in music and kind of where it's grown to be to where it is now.
Hell yeah. I see 8 of you guys tuned in on the radio. I know most of you over on YouTube. Jump over to YouTube. Look up Underground Wicked Radio. Hit that fucking subscribe button.
Yeah, do it. See, that's where I'm at. See, look. Oh,
We'll be right back.
I'm trying to figure out how to see this chat.
Leprechaun. Just
Right.
Google Underground, not Google it. Go to YouTube, type it in. The chat should be right on the right corner.
On the phone, it's
We'll be
usually
right
on
back.
the bottom.
Give me the mic.
Started as a teen, believed it was a cop-out. Bumping ICP, the scene wasn't so hot now. Dropping my CDs for free and they all rocked out. Now my CD free, the need to sleep got ground. Demonstrating greatness inside of the conversations. When the moment of stage is playing, I win the nomination. So, can you put the patience in? If anyone is hating, I'll give you a rope to choke on and give you a place to hang. I never needed any vacuum. My tactics of all the people clapping. See the heat that I'm packing. It's happening to the madness. For having copy radio, waxing a blast off. I'll take you back, sipping a jack, laughing my ass off. Steady building my success and the rest of my life. Never once did I regret all the stress that it took. I'm gonna bet my chest to bread and sipping a bar. And I'm living the women, I guess it'll never be considered enough. Try to rap, got me feeling low. I feel the dream, everything will die. I feel the dream, everything will rise. I wanna see the light of my need and I can't see the light. Got me feeling low. I feel the dream, everything will die. I feel the dream, everything will rise. I wanna see the light of my need and I can't see the light. Keep bringing the bomb shit, it's the back in the bomb bed. Every day I'm sitting and thinking, I'm feeling increasing my growth in the mouth. Blowing a wind, buzzing a wind, speaking of what's in a buzz of breath. Out of my death without a regret. Choosing right because what did you bet? Take a breath, slow down. I don't think I know how we can stay low now. All the sharks are low now. I'm in my own plan. Lyrics that I'm holding. And I'm down to hold down. Doing it with no doubt. Say that I'm mental and pencil and feel a business. Then I show you my credentials. The pencil is just a little kid. Argument a battle. Wait, don't they do a better man? Juggling on my liquors and bitching. And it's a riddle split. Falling to the hockey time. Hard to find. Once hard to find. Hard to find. And the hard die. Disregard die. This is hard to mind. Got me feeling low. I feel the dream, everything will die. I believe that my team will rise. I wanna see the light above me, and I can't see the light. Got me feeling low. Got me feeling low. Everything will die. I believe that my team will rise. I wanna see the light above me, and I can't see the light.
Hell yeah. Definitely can't wait to add these into the rotation.
think we
Mars, I
lost
see you
him.
tuning in. I will be setting up your interview here in about 15 minutes. We're gonna
I
be
think we
getting
might have lost
some
him, bro.
We lost him? I'm not
I
even
think
watching
so.
the video. Hold up.
Oh,
Let me go
there's
back
Leppy.
to the video.
Welcome back,
There's
Leppy.
Leopard. Their internet dropped out. Well, we'll cut over to another song. Fuck it. While we're waiting for them to come back, we're going to play Leprikon Ghost featuring OZK. That's funny. I got him coming on tomorrow night for an interview. They're back. Oh, there you guys are. I'll wait to play this. Yep, they froze. Can't hear you guys. Oh, we'll cut over to another song. Okay, well, we're waiting. I hear the video playing in the background, though. Fucking tech, man. It's always messing everything up. There we go. I see Rev.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep, now we can hear you. Perfect.
Okay,
This song that he's
y'all
got
now.
up here,
We still
OZK.
don't have video. I don't. Okay,
Check,
I don't.
check.
Yep, we got video.
Can you
We
hear
got
us?
both of them back. Yep,
We got cam
Check,
1 and
check.
2.
both cams.
Hello. Hello.
You guys can't hear us? We can hear
There was
you.
an error loading the app. Couldn't open because it couldn't provide required information. What?
That's weird.
Or- There we go.
There you
Can
go.
hear me
Can
now?
hear us? Yep, we can hear you. Fucking tech, man. You guys lose Wi-Fi?
There we go.
Perfect. Raz, take a question.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you guys. You're good.
All right. It looks.
I don't think they can hear us.
Huh.
Sorry, we're still breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, we can't hear y'all.
You guys can't hear us? How about now? Here, I'll play some music. Give me the thumbs up when you can hear us.
They dropped out again.
Mr. J on the beat. 2010, baby. Delta, Zeta, alien invader, boomerang, Darth Vader, sabers at my haters, danger, cipher, mic, radar, ranger, type, precise laser, guidance on my banger, fire, find the father, iron lion, your highness, the highest I'm riding, why Orion, divineness, never witness rhyme, science fiction, spies try to lift the book from where my pen sits, ashy as
Check, check.
folders, tactics, so cold,
We're down to one camera.
in a Cadillac, spaceship, galactic chauffeur, hip hop is over, I crash your culture, I ain't got nothing to lose, nothing to prove on the dark side of the moon. Many hundreds of troopers now hold through your atmosphere. We bring doom. There ain't enough room for humans in my crewmen. I'll haunt your dreams. I'll haunt your conscience. I'll make you breathe. For slanging nonsense. I'm the ghost of hip hop's past. Resurrected at last. Behind the room, I'm the past in the present, futuristic anomaly. Take my name and vain, look to the sky like Ptolemy. Never to be described by the book so logically monotheistic, cause I'm the only god you see. Passive aggression, straight war tactics, lasting impression like rainbow acid. Clash in the session, it seems road rapid. To leave a bitch banged on a stained door mattress. Never kick hit, they've been known to land sickness. Words on the wall of a strange brand mystery. Havoc upon the universe, a ways of flow of parallel. I'm rolling with the justice when I ask to run a barrel. Try to deny, better respect my dominance. Step into my cycle, better respect my ominous. Unstoppable logic, so my impact is obvious. It makes more sense than any form of politics. I'll haunt your dreams. I'll haunt your conscience. I'll make you bleed. For slanging nonsense. I'm the ghost of hip hop's past. Resurrected at last. Behind the rumors.
All right. You guys good now?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, okay. We can hear you. You're back.
I
We're going to
believe
take
we're
some
here.
final
Can you hear us
questions.
again?
We're going to hop off
No.
here.
No.
We got Mars coming up. Can't hear us?
All right.
You good?
Oh, really? Yeah. No, we can hear you.
Okay,
We're
good, good.
good.
Fucking tech,
Yeah, we had to
man.
drop down.
It's always
away,
fucking
but
shit up.
we're here.
All right,
Technology,
so
gotta
did you guys
love it.
enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio? Would you come back?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fun. I'll definitely do it again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. When you guys drop this new CD, hit us up. We'll get you
Well,
back on.
Well,
Any-
okay. So what we gotta let the listeners know is we're not a group, so to say. We're actually two separate solo artists that just work well together, and we do shows together, yeah, and we give each other advice. We're not like a group. We're putting like my CD actually has 0 features if you count hooks a feature from my drummer. So. And Leppy's new album is coming out. It's completely different from what he's done because I've got him out of his comfort zone. So
Easy 606 just joined us. What's good?
What's good?
Yo.
How's it going, Easy?
What's
We're just
happening?
about to hop off this interview. We got Mars coming on next.
Who?
Mars.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Different Mars. Which one did you say this was, Raz?
The one from Dark Lotus.
Hell yeah.
Mars with a Z.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder how Mars is doing. The one that got stabbed. Has anybody heard anything?
I've heard he's good. I mean, on my authorities, they tell me he's good because he really, I mean, he really didn't get that messed up. They got him to the hospital quick, and
good to hear.
You know, so he recovered fast. I know he was, when he got out of the hospital, I heard he was hitting up a bunch of juggalos on fucking Twitter, you know, giving him mad love for fucking being there for him when he was in the hospital. Because I guess mad juggalos hit him up showing love, so like he showed the love back.
I did over on Twitter. Yep.
That's how I heard he was just fine.
Good. All right.
He's cool. He was just in a music video the other day. He just did a music video shoot.
Oh, yeah. How about some shout outs, homies, before we hop off here?
Man, definitely shout out DJ Snickers. You can use that for a drop.
Yes.
Shout out for that. DJ Raz, you could use that for a drop. DJ Raz! DJ Snickers!
Much love.
Man, we've been smoking through this whole interview, man. Like I ain't never stopped. All the Colorado homies that are listening, Crooked G, who probably listening in, wherever the fuck that tall loud motherfucker is. And that whole crew, the LSP homies.
Definitely.
Yeah, just anybody who loves music, I want to give y'all the shout out. And y'all are what keep us, no matter what genre of music we do, going. The fans.
Fuck yeah.
Just everybody, give yourselves a hand.
I gotta ask this question before Leprikon does shout outs. How much for the couch?
That covers everyone.
This is the first interview someone's actually been on the couch. We got no trolls asking about the couch tonight. I can't believe it.
Man, my couch is dope. What you talking about? It's that fucking like 79 green and blue tweed shit going on.
Man, I give you about 350.
Yeah.
There's the first bid.
350.
350.
I gotta get at least what I paid for it. 20.
Man, come on. 1725.
No, this couch is the shit too, Lays.
It looks fucking comfortable. All right, Leprikon man, some shout outs.
Come pick it up.
Woo woo, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy. Woo woo. Yeah, I see y'all up in here. Yeah, the chat room. Though I didn't get into the chat room till late, so.
Next time, homie, we're gonna get you.
We'll definitely do this again sometime soon.
Yeah.
And I know you got to get up off here. Shout out to everybody. And y'all be easy. Underground Wicked Radio.
Woo woo. All right, we'll be back with Mars here in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna set up. Thank you guys for taking your time and getting on, Leprikon and Rev.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime, man. You guys dropping something, get a hold of us. We'll do some promo. Shout out to DJ Bathtub too.
Oh, for real. For real, yeah.
I got it.
If y'all don't know,
all right, homies.
You
we'll
can
be
find
back.
out.
Woo woo.
Yep.